Hi there, hi everybody. We're back for episode number 3, still in our stay-at-home orders here where I live, so yeah, that's fun. I promised you yesterday that we would take a look at this new Charlotte Tilbury Greenlights palette. It's one of her new luxury palettes. It's part of her new Eye Color Magic series. I have the matching eyeliner set too. And here is the Greenlights palette. The Greenlights palette, if you go to her Charlotte Tilbury website, is actually her new Rebel Reimagined palette. She just renamed it for this series. Now, the Greenlights palette, or the Rebel Reimagined palette, is actually designed to bring out the yellow or gold tones in hazel eyes, is what it's marketed for. Here, let me give you guys a show. It's in her traditional oxblood packaging with the gold striping. Let me see if this will help. Sorry, let's turn on a little bit of a light and see if this will make looking at this palette any easier. And that is the new Greenlights palette. See, it's more of a gold to green khaki look. I did not have a problem with her last Rebel palette. It was more of an emerald series, but this is her new formula. I kind of wish she had just reformulated the colors from her last palette, the last Rebel palette, and did it in this formula because it's so amazing. But that's just me. And then this is our eyeliner that goes with it. Let me show you guys this. One end is matte and one end is metallic. Matte. Still nice dark green. And I love greens. You know what? Even if I've got green eyes, though not hazel, but even if I didn't, I live for green anything. I know it's a weird little obsession. And then this is the metallic end. It's a little bit more of a khaki, but it's definitely still green. In fact, I'm going to swatch all of these on my arm for you guys to see. And I am going to swatch starting this way, going across, and then going across. So this is her prime, her enhance, her smoke, and her pop shade. And as you can see, much like a lot of her new formulations, it's not like the traditional Celestials with the glitter chunk. It's more of a metallic on her pop shade. But here, let me swatch these for you. Okay. This is her prime shade. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. This is the enhance shade. It's definitely an olivey green. And then I believe this is our pop shade right here. And this should be her smoke shade. And honestly, I bought this just for this color. The enhance, the green. I love greens. It's supposed to be a little bit more of a friendly palette for everybody though, a little bit more wearable all around. We shall see, right? And then we have our eyeliner. This is our matte shade. See that? That's a nice deep green. And then this is the metallics shade. And see, the nice thing about Charlotte Tilbury is it is so smooth, you barely have to press. See? And that is a little bit more of the olivey. So, with that in mind, I'm going to do a little bit of an example, I guess a show and tell of it on my eyes. Take the glasses off. Don't actually need them to see this. I will be looking a little bit off camera just so I can apply, because trying to do this with the camera, it just doesn't work. I mean, sorry, but it just doesn't. I hope to have a different setup at some point, but this is what I have for now. Okay. We're just going to put these on. I'm not even going to bother with the primer because I'm not wearing it long term. This is just for this video. Yet again, I'm at home. Nobody sees this, but you guys, or my husband. Okay, this is the metallic shade right here. Oh, I like that. And if you're interested in buying this, you should be able to get it from charlottetilbury.com. All the stuff's there, or sephora.com. I want to say Beautylish has it. That's the metallic. Here, let me turn off the overhead and let's see how that looks. Like, the metallic is really pretty. It's not even being overpowered by a gold tone. It is definitely a green. And when I'm done putting this on, I am going to stand up to where I usually stand up, which has a little bit less yellowing in the light, so you guys get a better view of what this looks like. And then on this side, we're going to put the matte green shade. I'm not great with the wing. I'm working on it. That is, ooh, that is dark. It's metallic. And we see the dark green. Now, since we have the olive on this one, let's try our prime shade. Now, the nice thing about the Charlotte Tilburys is, honestly, they go on like a dream. Look at that. It's super pigmented and it's super, super pretty. And like, I think the yellow is making the green pop in a pretty way. I almost wish I put my contacts in. Be a little easier for me to see. Like, I don't absolutely have to have them to apply makeup because I can still see myself. I am nearsighted. But if I'm doing anything like driving, running a lawnmower, something like that, yeah, I need them. Isn't that a gorgeous shade? Look at that. And then if we're going to smoke it out, let's use a little bit of just the enhanced shade. Now usually I apply my eyeliner after I put the eye makeup on so that it is a lot more visible, a lot more on point, but I wanted to demonstrate the color of these without the other makeup getting in the way or changing the way it would look. And actually it doesn't look like it's changed the coloring on it too much. Let's just buff out the edges. See that? Gold with a nice olive green, and then the metallic really lines it off. That is actually really pretty. I kind of avoid golds just because I have a yellow undertone in my skin. I know it doesn't look like it. I was outside doing yard work, and even though my moisturizer and all that's supposed to have like an SPF of 15, and I had that sunscreen of 30 SPF underneath it. You spend enough time out there, it overrides it. It doesn't matter. My goal was to not end up sunburned this year. Yeah, that did not happen. Just trying to fix the line. Forgive me. In case anybody's wondering, I do this because there's only so much you can talk about makeup with people you work with or at home before everybody just tunes you out and nobody cares. So, at the very least, if you're watching this, you're actually interested. Okay, so this one, we're going to do the enhanced shade all over. This is just the khaki green. God, I love this color. This is an amazing color. Like, I wish you would do more green colors. I know, it seems like green is not an easy color to pull off. That I understand. Like, I have been wearing shades of green for years. It's not an easy shade to pull off. Not a color that most people will get behind. Which is sad because I think this is actually can be a very flattering color to a lot more people if they actually give it an honest go. Okay, so we've used our Enhance as the base on this one. See, this one's popping off with a little bit more green. And then we're going to use, it's supposed to be the smoke color right here. On this, ooh, that is dark. Ooh, wow. And sparkly. There is a fine micro glitter in this. I did not realize that until I put it on. Wow. Like, let's see if we can turn this overlight off if it would help with the coloring. Look at that. You see these fine micro glitters? So we got the gold and the green. And then we got the green and then the smoke color with micro glitters, and I think the smoke color is more of a brownish set, like a darker brown. And if anybody's curious, let's take a look-see and see what the pop shade looks like on this. Ooh, sparkly. Oh, let's try it on the other eye too. It's a definite yellowish color, like definitely metallic. Like her old formula had bigger chunks of glitter in it. It was more of a true celestial, a true glitter. Like it was colored, but it was not detracting from the color underneath. And I think sometimes the metallic on this detracts from your base color, not letting it really shine through. So there's that. I have to wipe it on my hand cleaner on my knee. It's the only place I've got to carry it. And let's put some mascara on. You know what? Let's buff out the edges on this. Let's see if that will soften this to make it look any cuter. And see, and if I was wearing this out, I would absolutely probably be wearing like a pink because I just spring lipstick to go with this because I think pink and green tend to just play off each other really nicely. And lately I have been finding myself using the Bad Girl Bang eye mascara, and I think part of that is because it's not waterproof. Like, waterproof is great, except it's so hard on your lashes. And I wanted something that is not waterproof but has got staying power, which is why I bought this one. I was actually surprised because usually I just use the Benefits, their real one, which is waterproof. but this one is pretty darn strong for not being waterproof, but not as bad for your eyes, lashes. Okay, so we have all 4 colors displayed. We've got both eyeliners on here and the mascara on. So let's take it up to a slightly better lighting, a little bit. Okay, see, that is your base color with the eyeliner, and I really like the way the eyeliner is looking like the metallic green. I wish you would just come out with one big one that's a metallic green. And then this side is your all over color with the smoke. You see the way the smoke has got the micro glitters right over here. And your pop shade. Let's see if I can get that any better. All in all, I think it's a really, really pretty quad. Like, there are a couple changes I would make, but I think that's the case with all makeup, like all quads I deal with. Like, yeah, all the eye makeup I put on. So there's that. Now, if anybody's curious, I would always recommend Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, her stuff is so smooth. Customer service is flippin' amazing with them. They always give you samples for whatever you order. And they're always trying something different. Like, I also, during my buying, got the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Big Palette. If anybody wants to see that, let me know. I might do a video on that anyway, because that's actually a really cute palette. Like, I didn't think I'd like it till it showed up, and then I took one look at it and said, ooh, I'm getting a backup for this because I'm going to be using this all the time. And actually, I have. Like, this is my first use of this one, the new Rebel, the Greenlights, whatever you want to call it. And I like this. I like it being spring. I'm probably going to wear this out more leaning towards the yellow, the base color. But we'll see. I think tomorrow we're going to take a look at, or the next video I should say, we're going to take a look at what I ordered from Macy's, which is actually some MAC. I've never tried MAC Cosmetics or their eyeshadows, so this will be a new one for me too. I got 3, and I'd be more than happy to show you guys all 3 palettes. I will either show you all 3 in one video, or I will do each one as its own video because they're all a different color story palette. Let me know what you guys think. And that is Greenlights. Seriously, if you have hazel eyes, go for it. Or even if you just have green eyes, I would say go for it. Like, honestly, it's gonna look gorgeous either way. So, thanks and have a nice night, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands.